Have you ever experienced a powerful dream, an intuitive flash, or a meaningful moment during ritual only to forget about it almost instantly or days later? Close your eyes for a moment if you can and imagine yourself rifling through a giant old cedar chest filled with your memories, scraps of inspiration, and half remembered dreams. Could your journey feel different if these experiences were recorded and preserved a little better? Could you have more clarity on who you are now and what it has taken to get you to where you are now? How far have you come? Take in a slow, deep breath. Open your eyes if you have them closed, and let's explore this garden. Welcome to the Garden of the Scrivener. I'm Leandra Witchwood, and in this first episode, as we dive into this garden, we are going to talk about why it is so essential to document your spiritual path. In this garden, mystics and witches learn to value becoming their own scribes, capturing the arc of their journey, whether that be in journals, grimoires, or magical notebooks. As you evolve, these records become a treasure trove of insight, growth, and self-discovery. Many of us rely on memory alone to recall powerful visions or spells or recipes, but memory can fade and distort over time. Documenting your experiences, whether it's a new moon ritual, a vivid dream, or a simple realization, an epiphany, helps you track your progress. Scribing your journey becomes a tool for reflection and deeper understanding. So, writing about your experiences forces you to slow down. It forces you to integrate the lessons, the experience. You have about 7 seconds after waking from a dream or emerging from a vision to remember and document your experience. That's a profoundly short amount of time. When you document your experiences, you can then go back over them and gain insights and value from that experience. Reviewing your notes can reveal trends in your practice, mindsets. It can help you identify strategies. It can help you identify what works and what doesn't work, and can help you improve your overall experience. Reviewing your words and your mindsets can reveal shadows that might go unnoticed otherwise, areas that you really need to focus on in your craft and in your experience. If you choose to share your path with others or even with your future self, your documentation becomes a tangible history of how you evolved, how you've grown. How did you get to be the person you are now? And how far have you come on your healing journey? In the Garden of the Scribe, we dive deep into creating and maintaining magical and spiritual notebooks, journals, and grimoires to help us realize our journey as we look back over our personal spiritual encounters and accounts. The garden metaphor we explore in these episodes comes from my Gardens of the Mystic program. This is a full 18-month certification and initiation system where each garden represents a realm of spiritual development. In the Garden of the Scrivener, we learn to weave our personal narratives into permanent records, ensuring the wisdom we gain doesn't slip away over time. To learn more about this program, check the link in the show notes or visit my website, leandrawitchwood.com. I always recommend to my students to establish a daily writing practice. This helps build up consistency. It helps us document our spiritual insights. First, I encourage them to choose their medium. Maybe it's a physical journal, pen to paper. Maybe it's a digital notebook, something you type, or a combination of both. Whichever works for you. Try it and find out what you prefer before you dedicate yourself to a specific medium. And then, of course, daily entries. I commit to writing for 5 minutes a day, every single day. This is my practice. You might need something longer or shorter. The point is to make time. And as soon as your time is up, set yourself a timer, then you can stop writing or you can continue if you're inspired. At the end of each day, you can capture significant events, synchronicities, or shifts in your energy if you choose to make your practice at the end of the day instead of beginning of the day. Then I want you to reflect. Reflect on the words you wrote. If you have trouble finding something to write, you can use this prompt. What changed in my thoughts, emotions, or intuition today? Or maybe you want to use this one. What goals do I want to achieve today? Nothing, even small revelations, are insignificant. Each can add to bigger breakthroughs. When you begin writing and you need inspiration, you need to affirm to yourself that you are doing this practice for your own spiritual benefit, for your own historical benefit. Perhaps you need this affirmation to help inspire you as you document your journey today. Repeat silently or aloud to yourself. My experiences hold value, and I honor them by preserving their wisdom. When we write, our higher self is speaking to us. Our higher self is helping us resolve issues, problems, hiccups on our path. So when we sit down, we can affirm to ourselves, my experiences hold value, and I honor them by preserving their wisdom. If you want to dive deeper into documenting your spiritual journey and you want to explore more advanced techniques on your path, join me in the Gardens of the Mystic program. You can visit leandrawitchwood.com or the link in the show notes to learn more about this program and how it can continue to help you to grow beyond this podcast. And you will have a community of mystics surrounding you, helping you achieve your goals. Thank you for joining me in this first look into the Garden of the Scrivener. I hope you're inspired and start that simple daily practice, that simple habit of documenting your journey and seeing where the transformation takes you, seeing what awarenesses come to the surface. In our next episode, we'll explore aspects of this garden through sigil magic and how to encode your intentions into powerful symbols.